Welcome to Love from Lisha for an extra dose of love in your day. Today we'll be discussing how to talk so people will listen. Do you ever notice that sometimes you say something and the words come out and people respond in a way where you're just like, okay, what just happened? They get defensive, or they start to feel a need to justify things or rationalize or explain, or to say that you're wrong and they're right. You're left, instead of having an open discussion that was meant to just be you sharing, when that becomes fueled with negativity and animosity and tension, rather than being productive and positive and really feeling heard and validated. When we use words that start with I, as you've likely heard, it's something that people can't refute. I feel this, I believe this. People can't say, you don't believe that, you don't feel that. Well, no, they're your feelings. So start with I instead of you did this. Why did you let this happen? You made me whatever. All of those can lead to that tension and negativity. There's a lot to be said for going back to basics. And my children in school recently learned a 3-step process that is very applicable for people of all ages. It starts with I feel. So let's say you're having a challenging time with a coworker because the coworker is taking credit for a project that you worked on together. The I feel part could be I feel betrayed. Next comes I need blank. I need you to share the credit when it's something that we worked on together. And then comes the please. Please, next time that we are presenting a project that we worked on collaboratively, include we in the discussion rather than isolating yourself and taking the credit for what we accomplished. In doing that, you are saying what you feel, what you need, and then you are making the ask so the person understands what it is that you're wanting to come out of this conversation. Once you have spoken, then it is their turn to have the floor in order to respond. And hopefully they will respond in a place where they are grounded and non-defensive. In looking at personal relationships, this can be taken a step further, where you are expressing that I feel, I need, please. And then the other person, after there's been some coaching for this process, would mirror, where that person would repeat back your exact words of, I hear that you feel jealous. You need me to spend more time at home with family. You are wanting us to schedule family time on a regular basis. Then after expressing that, the other person would say, what else? So that you are able to fully express everything that you want to express. And then once that is said and done, then you switch roles. And the other person expresses anything that they're wanting or needing in relation to this, of saying I feel left out. I need more time with my friends. Please allow me certain amounts of time to be with my friends. So in that case, then you can have a discussion of you're needing that family time and your partner is needing personal time with friends. So then you can talk about, well, what does that look like? How often? What are the time spans? And find something where you can bridge that gap. It's not about one person having to bend over backwards for the other person's needs to be met. It's about one person saying, I'm here. The other person saying, I'm here. And then working together to bridge that gap through very neutral comments of I feel, I need, and please. There's no blaming, there's no shaming, there's no sob story. It's just keeping it very conversational, validating, I can see that you feel this way, in a nice tone, not like, okay, I see that you feel this way. It's like, yes, I see that you feel this way. And come from a place of compassion, of caring about the other person's point of view, whether it be a coworker or a partner or a friend or a child, whoever that might be. Coming from a place of compassion also helps make the conversation go smoother so that you can be heard. As soon as someone becomes defensive, they're just thinking about how to respond and how to defend themselves. When there's that openness and that safety, that is where the beauty happens in strong, powerful, and productive conversation. In working with a partner on this, there can be a learning curve because you are taking these tools and you are processing them and then putting them into practice, and we need to get the other person on board at times. Or just modeling can be effective enough, is where they're seeing wow, that's an interesting way of communicating. I like that. I'm going to try that too. And then we are inspiring others. If you can relate to this, I'd love to hear your comments about a recent experience that you had, maybe one that went really well and you tried some of these things and it was effective, or one that didn't go so well and you can see in hindsight how this would have been helpful. If you like this video, please click like, share, subscribe, click the bell to be notified of upcoming episodes. And for more about me, my website is coachlisha.com. Until next time, with more love from Lisha. Bye!